Hey everybody, with the launch of the new FFM segments in the OneWheel app, I wanted to take some time to show everybody how to create a new segment. So you'll launch the OneWheel app, you'll go over to the maps here, you'll look for the rides tab right there, and then up in the top right hand corner you'll tap that little symbol and it'll bring up your rides. So I just did 13 miles at Walnut Creek, and I wanted to create some segments of all the good ones like Point 6, inner outer, ones that people are familiar with. So we're gonna tap into that app. You'll see all the ride stats here, which is pretty cool. I've never actually looked at this before, so in this ride, actually here we're gonna go back to this page here. Up at the top you'll click that segments tab. Got it. So we're gonna create a new one here. I'm gonna select my ride from today. Alright, now we have to find it. So here's all of the ways to do it and rules. So it looks pretty simple. You just crop your ride to a certain section. So I'm going to pause it for a minute and figure this out. We'll start on point 6. Alright, it's pretty easy. So I'll show you. Just tap this scroller here. You can see me scrubbing backwards on my whole ride, everything I did. Alright, so this section right here is point 6. So I'm going to end it right about there. And then on the start, oops, sorry, I pulled my S pin out. I'm going to pull the start back to like right here. See, these are kind of close. I think they conflict. So let me pull this out a little bit. Right there. And then I'll pull this one out a little bit too. So you gotta come in this way. Shoot, that was the wrong one. Alright, I finally got it set to where the squares are separate. You can see this is the point 6 segment. I don't know what all these blocks are indicating, but it's pretty cool to see some geometry from the GPS tracking versus like just a raw line that Strava offers. So I think this is pretty cool. I'm gonna go and call this point 6. Oops. We're going to do all of these as FFM. We're going to call these the FFM segments. Point. Let's do easy flow trail. Let's call it easy flow trail. Alright, I'm going to make this public. Cool. Tap save. Segment start/end. The start and end of a segment must not intersect with the path of the segment. It's kind of not. I don't understand. Alright, so for fine tuning, you can actually tap these little arrows here and you can change it by the second. So you can see here I'm pulling these starts off of the path to see if that will save it. Too close, the minimum distances shown on the map, I'm guessing by those. This is hard. Oh, this is dumb. Alright, I figured it out. So you see these little lines, these blocks here? This is the start of the path. So that error that I was getting, that was right here where the start and the end segments were too close. You can see that now this path and this path aren't intersecting where the segment starts. So like 0.6 has to be extended the way that this mapping system works. So let's see if it works. Yeah, so please be sure create. Cool. Awesome. That's it, guys. I'm gonna do a couple more, see if the videos turn out a little bit better.